Rodgers. He said, quote, "It's almost a lock that the Packers will find some role for Love this season. While he won't replace Rodgers, he said that Love could still be a significant part of the offense." So, Shannon, how will Aaron respond to this?
Well, considering that he was very disappointed, you heard his voice, you saw his body language when he had his he had his voice call, video conference with the media. You could tell he was disappointed, and he voiced that. So I can only imagine. You mean to tell me you're going to take Aaron Rodgers off the field and let Jordan Love take snaps? Skip, I can see if you put him in a role, say like they did what they were going to do, kind of what they're going to do for Jalen Hurts or what they did for Lamar Jackson. But Jordan Love has never rushed for 50 yards in a game. Jalen Hurts had 26 of those in college. So I'm trying to figure the role in which you're going to put him out there and just have Aaron Rodgers do what? He's not Taysom Hill, Skip. He just can't just take a direct snap, wildcat, and just run the ball. So you're going to have Aaron Rodgers stand out wide like a wide receiver, snap it to Jordan Love and have him throw a pass? You created a situation in which you didn't need to, and I don't know the direction. Maybe this is their way of saying, Aaron, yeah, we're going to move on it sooner rather than later. But I don't see the good that's going to come out of this, and this situation is going to be really... Something tells me, Skip, this situation is going to be really, really bad before it's all said and done. Yep.
I so agree with you. And I'm not the biggest Aaron Rodgers fan, as you know, but I feel for him on this one because, Shannon, I was stunned when I read this. I didn't think Aaron would have to worry about or put up with Jordan Love for maybe 2 years. What? Quote unquote, almost a lock. They're going to have packages for Jordan Love next year. I've told you from the start, I hate packages for backup quarterbacks to replace starting quarterbacks. I don't think it's fair to either quarterback to do that. Obviously, Lamar Jackson, there's only one of those guys. He averaged about 10 plays a game for Marty Morningweg.
Correct.
As a rookie before he finally replaced Joe Flacco. We could all see that coming. But that's Lamar Jackson. He ran 4.3 in the 40. To your point, Jordan Love ran 4.74, which is pretty good for 6'4", 224. But still, he's not a gifted runner of the football. He did his year before at Utah State, he scored 7 rushing touchdowns. Last year, new coordinator, new head coach, he scored no rushing touchdowns. So now we're back to what does that package look like? What does it do to Aaron Rodgers? Is he going to have to come completely out of the game? Is he going to have to trot off the field in full view of the world in Lambeau Field? Man, that's beneath his dignity. He's earned better than that. Or is he going to have to trot out to the flanks and line up as a receiver decoy? That's way beneath his dignity. Hey, if this actually happens, and I respect Mike Freeman, I'm not saying it won't, but if it does, Aaron Rodgers will have every right to throw a post-game public fit about it, and he will have my backing because I have never liked this. I never liked it for Drew Brees. I know that Sean Payton's kind of greasing the skids for Drew to retire. He even blurted out a couple of weeks, 3 weeks ago, that this is going to be Drew's last year before, and that seemed to be news to Drew. But he's been playing Taysom Hill here and there more and more. Obviously, Drew did not play a Drew Brees game against Jenny's Vikings in that playoff game, and Taysom Hill played very well in the brief appearances that he had. So is Taysom Hill on course to become the next quarterback? Maybe, but I don't even like it for, like last year, I would watch Drew Brees have to trot out to the flank, look around like, I don't know what I'm doing out here. You guys know I'm not going to catch a pass. It's wrong. It's not the way to do it. I feel sorry for Carson Wentz, and I feel sorry for Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts can be a successful starting quarterback in this league. I don't want to see him have to run packages for Carson Wentz. It's hard on both of them. It's unfair to the football team. it's a sheepthink league, and just because Lamar did it and was successful at it, now